So you think, oh, right, that's on bus line 3, fantastic. But unfortunately, there is no way of translating, I want bus number 3, and they say go to stop 34. You have to follow bus number 3 all the way to the end at Woburn Sands down there, then think, oh, OK, Woburn Sands, they've got an alphabetical list, so Woburn Sands, if you want to go there, you go to bus stop number 34. Somebody has not, I'm afraid, thought through that particular bit of the passenger experience. It's not rocket science. It is simply about putting yourself in the passenger's position and about building your systems and building your reputation. And I should just leave you with this thought. That is something which I think is, in some parts of the travel industry, all too prevalent. After I'd done battle with the ticket machine this morning at Euston, and it finally, reluctantly agreed to give me a ticket, I then went to Pret a Manger, and you're sitting there, you're outside the station, but they've got a departure board. So you think, oh, OK, my train's on time, it's on platform 12. That's very, very simple ways of enhancing your experience. And I think certainly from the hospitality industry, from hotels, there is a lot to be learned. But it's not rocket science. It is just putting yourself in the position of a passenger, standing back from your organisation and just thinking, hang on, why do we do things like that? How does it feel to be somebody experiencing this? Not thinking, God, do you know how complicated it is running railways and airports and airlines and ferry companies, and it's a miracle these people get anywhere. Well, it is, and I'm very grateful. It's a fantastic time to be a traveller. However, in a line, I don't care how difficult it is. You've got my money. Please deliver the service you've promised, or tell me why you can't and what you're going to do about it. So I think that there are lessons to be learned. Any other?
Just a quick one. In terms of the transportation industry, have you got any companies that you think demonstrate good customer behaviour and good customer experiences, and what have they done to demonstrate that to you?
I know, and I did actually check this out before I met these gentlemen, that the two gentlemen in the middle are from Birmingham Airport. But from the user's point of view, for many people, the first interaction is going to be with the website, and that is, if you want to see what looks like a good, welcoming, friendly thing, then just the homepage of the Birmingham Airport website is a very good place to start, because you want to know how to get there. You want to know about parking. You want to know about whether your daughter's flight's on time or whatever. You get all those answers very easily, very easily available there. I've actually been going through many of your websites. Again, staying in the West Midlands, Centros is a very, very good example of how you can actually persuade people that public transport isn't scary. And I think that's a really important thing to get across, partly because, of course, there is an awful lot of resistance to using public transport. And that is partly because it's been so awful from so many points of view in the past. And because there is not the kind of unification, which means that I get off my train at Milton Keynes Central and it's clear to me how to get to Siemens on the bus. So therefore, I'm not going there again. My goodness me, it's absolutely baffling. So therefore, the more that communication is unified in the way that it enables people to think, oh well, I'm in West Bromwich, I've got to get to Solihull, right? So here's how I do it, and it's all very straightforward. That the more that people feel empowered by that, the more people will switch from cars to public transport, which is the tremendous advantage of providers of public transport, and indeed to the environment and overall to society as a whole. So it's just making sure in the way that Centro does, for example, that people are able easily to access that. And in the case of London Transport, at least to tell people when it's not going to be working, because at least I can then do things about it. Thank you.